as it has been said, these are the best days of Dunya.
Allahu Akbar.
The best days of Dunya.
Allahu Akbar.
They were blessed days, I say, for blessed people.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose certain places, certain times, with certain virtues for investment, for greater rewards. If you go and pray in the Masjid al-Haram, one prayer is equal to 100,000 anywhere.
Allahu Akbar.
Okay, Ramadan is different from any other month, as the Hadith al-Qudsi, where Allah said, all the work of his Ibn Adam deeds is for him, will be rewarded for.
Allah.
The exception of fasting, it is for Allah to reward for. And these blessed days need careful attention. They came after the month of Ramadan, where rewards are multiplied. Certain actions are done in forms of worship are done in Ramadan as well, okay, including Umrah and other things, charity and etc. The last 10 days of Ramadan, last 10 nights of Ramadan were virtuous and blessed, with Laylatul Qadr as well, which is better than more than 80 years. Okay? So it's a great reward. After that, we have the 6 days of Shawwal to fast. If you fast Ramadan, you follow it with 6 days of Shawwal, as if you're fasting the whole year. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us another chance. Now, if you missed these, now you have a third chance. A chance for tawbah, a chance for increasing the deeds in multitude. And this reminds us of the hadith of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ that he started you with, that no other day is greater than the day's action. The deeds in these days are greater than any time you just do these forms of worship, with the exception of a person. And they said, even jihad fi sabilillah, even going for jihad, said even for jihad. With the exception of a person who would go by himself and his wealth and would come back with nothing. Who could do that? Allah gave you these 10 days to fast, to supplicate Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to do charity, to do many works. And before going into that, sometimes we do voluntary prayers, fasting, whatever. And we forget about something which is obligatory. Here we need to observe these. And in the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, the best form of worship that you could do is what Allah obliged you for doing. SubhanAllah. This is something very important. Then what the hadith says, وَمَا زَالَ عَبْدِي يَتَقَرَّبُ إِلَيَّ بِالنَّوَافِلِ حَتَّى أُحِبَّهُ. And you try to be closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by doing voluntary fasting, charity, umrah, hajj, whatever, until Allah loves you. You see, it's really, something which is ordinary and acceptable, that we say we love Allah because He's our creator. He gave us sustenance. He created us. He sent prophets to us. But for Allah to love you, and this is what we call reciprocal love, between al-abd wal-ma'bud, the creator and the created. Okay? When Allah loves you, this is a very high level of closeness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If Allah loves you, as it says, كنت سمعه الذي يسمع به, I'll be his hearing that he hears with. وبصره الذي يبصر به, his vision with which he sees. So he become godly person. ويده التي يبطش بها وإن سألني, when he supplicate to me, I'll give him. وإن استعاذني لأعيذنه, when he sought refuge, I'll protect him. So what we try to do in this life to become godly, mean to be close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by following His teaching, obligatory commandments, prayers, fasting, hajj, zakah, tawheed, all these obligatory commands from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Is that enough? Allah, this is the best thing that you do. But now you become closer to Allah again with doing this extra work, so Allah would love you. And these days are so virtuous, so blessed. that every Muslim should aspire to really reach. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the health, the iman, and the ability
Ameen.
to do the best in these days,
Ameen.
and all our viewers.
آمين آمين. جزاك الله خير